Did Lin-Manuel Miranda work secret messages into the HamilTen Tony performance? During Sunday night's Tony ceremony, the original cast of HamilTen reunited to perform a medley mixtape of songs to celebrate HamilTen's 10th anniversary. It was a thrilling performance. It made watching the entire season of Dr. Odyssey worth it because Philippa Sue finally got to sing again. Everyone looked beautiful and did a stellar job with the performance, especially Daveed Diggs' and that should have been enough. Unsurprisingly, not content to be in the room where that happened, the internet really wants there to be more to the story. More. 2 days after the ceremony, people are throwing out theories about everything from Anthony Ramos' limited participation having to do with his breakup with Jasmine Cephas-Jones, instead of his Ironheart press obligations interfering with rehearsals, to there being a secret meaning behind the cast in all black, except Jonathan Groff's King George who wore red. I'm going to hold your hand while I tell you this as a former theater professional. There were no secret messages and the performance wasn't encoded in any way. While yes, I agree that Lin-Manuel Miranda is an intentional writer, director/performer, he was already intentional with his messages by creating HamilTen in the first place. When you're invited as an ensemble to perform your greatest hits on an international stage, 10 years after everyone was last fitted for costumes, you're going to do what you can to make choices that evoke your costumes and characters, without refitting everyone. The cast was in black to appear coordinated while performing at a black tie event. Choices were made with regard to accents, accessories, and the cut of the clothes to remind the audience of their characters within that framework. Daveed Diggs, wearing a beret and lavalier, had more to do with the fact that both of his characters in the show, the Marquis de Lafayette and Thomas Jefferson, were either French or had been in France. What did he miss? Than it did with paying homage to the Black Panthers. Groff was wearing red because his character in the original show wore red. The Schuyler sisters wore those beautiful gowns because they wore beautiful gowns in the show, and their choreography involved them having skirts to hold onto and twirl around on stage, and I'm willing to admit that theater folks are messy, emotional people. So Ramos probably had to eat some shit about his breakup with Cephas-Jones, really, Anthony? But theater folks are also very practical and would not throw away their shot at a perfect 10-year reunion performance because of relationship drama. This is a great side-by-side comparison of the staged production and the ensemble's Tony performance.